Gamers, we are gaming today. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday, I think. It's been a week. But we gotta get to the task at hand. As you can see, I have caught 8 shinies. Here they are. I've already evolved 2 of them. I'm saving the rest for the end of stream, I suppose. We're hunting for dunsparce for 2 reasons. First one, it's relatively noticeable, and second one, they despawn pretty quickly. Like, it's really nice for shiny hunting. It's very efficient. Not for the reason that you would think. You would think, oh, you just want another 3 segment. Why would I want another 3 segment when I've got Piffle right here? Why would I need that? But I would not mind. I would not mind another one. It would be really cool. Anyways, I've already saved, but just in case. And, mods, if you can... how do I go about this? I should have talked to the mods about this in advance. If I ever find a shiny, mods, make sure to clip it and send me the link on Discord. Then I can send it in for submission, because we're gonna beat a world record today. And yeah, my backpack is having problems. I made a sandwich and it hasn't recovered since. So, apologies in advance, guys, that whenever I find a shiny, I will probably take a moment to pause and submit the clip. Once I've caught it, I will do that, because I gotta get it in right away. Because we're gonna beat a world record, baby. We're gonna knock it out of the park. Now, the one thing that I did not consider is, well, actually a couple things. I'm low on tofu, but I have rice, so it's fine. And second, I'm low on salty herba mystica. So this isn't ideal. I didn't have a lot of time to prep because I've also been in the editing dungeon. Because, the Farigiraf video is coming out this Sunday. And I'm very hyped about it. It's a good video, but it's not completely done yet, so this is getting a little close for time, you know? Especially considering that I'm doing this 24-hour challenge. Did the game just freeze there? Is it okay? But anyways, so yeah, I'm not gonna, obviously it's already been a few hours into the hunt, and I'm not gonna stream the entire challenge. PM7 despawned a shiny? What shiny? That's devastating. Man, look at that backpack that's almost not there. But don't take too long looking at it, because we gotta hurry. We're not wasting any time, baby. So, and fair warning, if I do have little moments where I don't say anything, just know that I'm locking the heck in. I've been doing great. Like, 8 shinies? I got all those in like the first 2.5 hours. That's nuts. But yeah, one of the reasons why I'm hunting for specifically dunsparce is because, well, the regular ones, they'll get spooked and they'll burrow away. So they despawn more quickly. So it's very, very nice for efficiency, in my opinion. But there is, of course, the chance that I could fail a shiny. But the shiny ones don't burrow. They can't. It's a very smart thing that they did with shinies. It's like how, you know how some Pokemon, when it gets windy, they'll get, like, launched into oblivion? They'll just float away, but it's not a float. It's so fast. It's insane. Basically, if a shiny one appears and it starts getting windy, of one of those Pokemon, it'll stay there. The shinies are so powerful, they don't get taken off by the wind. Though Dunsparce, on the other hand, more so... Shiny Dunsparce has a disadvantage. It can't burrow. The poor guy. Not seeing an option to clip the stream. That's weird. Hold on. Anyone else seeing the clip option? Or is it just a collective it's not able to be clipped? Because if that's a problem, then oh no. Okay, chat. Where is the clip button? So our moderator can find it. Like, maybe it's... I don't know what it is. Maybe it depends on the browser? So next to the share button. Okay. I aided it, sorry. I believe that. I believe you. Wow, that dudunsparce is small. That gives me an idea for another hunt. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do a mini jumbo dunsparce hunt. That's one thing that I just refuse. No. I'm not that obsessed with dunsparce. I'm only hunting for it here because it's easy. Because guys, I got 300 dunsparce. I got the 3 segment on number 299, but that wasn't even including the one from my shiny badge quest. So technically it was number 300 on the dot. And that did not take long, honestly. Like, of course it was a few months of hunting for just dunsparce, but it was pretty fast. All things considered. For 300 of them? Yeah, that's nuts. So it just makes sense for me to hunt for more. More dunsparce. I was tempted to hunt for tandem mouse, I will say that. Because I still need the family of 3 mouse hold. Exactly, what's a couple more? And who knows, like, maybe we'll find a 3 segment along the way. That would be really cool. It's of course not guaranteed, but you know, it is what it is. How would a Nuzlocke work on this game? Because we don't really have distinct routes, however you pronounce it. Because that does sound interesting. I've never done a Nuzlocke. Actually, no, I think I tried to do one way back. One Pokemon per province, but there are only 4. Oh, well, they separate it by, like, numbers. It's like South Province area, blah, blah, blah. That's funky. Very strange, very intriguing. Also, I can't lie. So I had really good luck at first with this hunt. But I haven't gotten a shiny in a hot minute. So I'm hoping that changes soon. because it kind of went insane at first. Oh, hey, Ghost. You know where the clip button is, right? I need people to clip things, specifically the mods, so you can send me the link on Discord, and then I can send that where it needs to be. Because one thing that I forgot about is that if I'm going to be streaming, I have to send the clip of the encounter. Okay, sweet. That's awesome. Because, yeah, if you're recording, all you have to do is say, like, the timestamp and everything, and then send the submission later. But if you're recording, you're required to share the clip. So many dunsparce. There's just so many. No, I think it should say in the description, but the specific record that we're trying to beat is the most shinies found in the span of 24 hours. And yeah, we're knocking this the heck out of the park. Like, people have been going nuts. Like, I want to get at least double digits when it comes to the amount of shinies that I add to the board. And we're getting close to it. Surely that'll happen during this stream. At least I hope. Honestly, I would love to see us hit 1,000 shinies in 24 hours. That would be insane. But, like, I don't think that's gonna happen. Well, okay, I can't be like that. Look at how much time is left on there, and look at how many shinies we've gotten. Like, the actual total, not just mine. Like, that's insane. But yeah, it's been a pretty, yeah, it's only been like 4 hours. It's absolutely insane. This has been such a chaotic week because I've also been working on the Farigiraf video. It's close to being done. I just know that, here's the thing, I'm so torn because I want to participate in this event for the full 24 hours. I've never been able to do it because I always like crash out at like 5 a.m. Because for me, for my time, it starts at 9 a.m. and ends at 9 a.m. And so I usually, I do a pretty solid job on it. Up until that last, like, up until we get to like 3 a.m. That's when I start to hit a wall. And that's another thing, I don't drink coffee. I don't really have caffeine unless, like, I'm not very strict on it or anything, it's just, I don't have coffee. So, like, I'm at a disadvantage here. It's just, like, I mean, it's one of those things where, like, growing up, my family was pretty strict on that. And then, like, as a result, I just don't care about it. I don't really, like, coffee is just not my thing. Like, quite frankly, I'm good with just water. And, like, a Shirley Temple on occasion. Those are kind of a vibe. Look at the difference in size of those dunsparce. This needs to stop tempting me. I've only done 2 different mini jumbo shiny hunts. And after this most recent one, I don't want to do another. But every once in a while, you see the size difference between certain Pokemon and you're like, but what if they were shiny? Oh. Oops. But Yeah, so I'm very torn on whether like I try to stay up the full 24 hours or not, because here's the problem. Video is coming out on Sunday and it's not completely done yet. It's a lot of work. This one's a huge video. Maybe not, I haven't actually figured out the length of the video yet because I'm kind of piecing everything together at the moment. I've been like fine-tuning each little bit of the video and then putting them in the right order and structure and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, no worries, Ghost. It's a busy, busy time. Though, we do gotta... I need people to pass along the clips to me if we find a shiny. Though this is kind of getting crazy because where are they? Where are the shinies? Where have they gone? I'm like struggling over here. I could make a new sandwich to save on this. I might. Maybe we can get the backpack back to normal. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, awesome. Don't you have like 1,000? 1,000 Herba Mystica? Absolutely not. 1,000 Pokemon. So funnily enough, when I was working on organizing a bunch of my Pokemon in Pokemon Home, I realized I might have surpassed 1,000 shinies on Scarlet and Violet alone. But are we really surprised? 300 of them are dunsparce. Thank you, Seth. Hi, what have you caught so far? Well... dunsparce. Yeah, 300 of them are... 300 of these shinies are dunsparce. 100 of them... Roughly 100 of them are Sylveon. You'll have to find out how many of them are Farigiraf soon. Sunday. Prepare yourself. Mark your calendars! It's literally only, like... It's less than 48 hours away. Wait, why am I looking at the condiments now? Okay, hold on. Are you gonna evolve them when you're done? So my plan is, for the ones that we find on stream, and the ones that I also got before the stream and haven't evolved yet, we're gonna evolve all of them at the end of the stream and just see how it goes. Chef Catherine. Chef. I know that's not the Chef Catherine voice. I have landlords. They're above me. They're in my walls. So, like... I'm not gonna scream, okay? Unless 3 segment? I think it's justified at that point. I like just auto-tune, by the way. Yeah, I know the auto-tune exists. I just don't know. I don't know if I can bring myself to use the auto-tune right now. Who cares about landlords? Be a chef. I love that out of context. If you could choose, would you say Scarlet or Violet is better? I would say Scarlet. The past paradoxes are a lot nicer. In my opinion. I do really like Iron Valiant. Yippee! Hello, dudunsparce. Oh yeah, I'm also... I don't even... I can't word right now. So I have things set up. So right now I'm just looking at the game on its own. I don't have the counter. But it's on a different monitor. So like right now, 372 shinies, and it has only been, like, it's been less than 4 hours. That's insane. Once again, we are gonna knock this out of the park. And I think that's important that we not only surpass that record, but, like, go even further than that by, like, a lot. I think that's really important because we also have to take into consideration that, when it comes to verifying the encounters and everything, they're gonna be super, super strict. So, like, who knows how many shinies will end up not being counted. So that's why, like, once we hit that record, even then, like, yeah, of course I'm gonna celebrate, but I don't know, man. It's just like, what if someone records things wrong? What if someone forgets to have the timer? Or what if they name things wrong? Or what if there's some sort of technical difficulty? Like me and my old mic. So I'm being, like, cautiously optimistic. And that's what I'm saying. Where are the dunsparce? Where are the pink ones? It's been a hot minute. I was having really good luck off stream, and now it's like, no, you don't get it. You don't get it anymore. I was like every 5 minutes for a little while. What's your thought on the shiny Rayquaza or Rayquaza raid? And yes, I do have to cover both pronunciations because I don't know which one's which. I think that it's pretty cool. I think it would have been cooler if it was a Mighty Mark one. But I still think it's great that they have that. What I don't like is in the description of the event. I believe it's the description on Pokemon Home or something. I don't recall. But it said, like, Shiny Rayquaza is not normally obtainable in Scarlet and Violet. You know why? You know why it isn't? It's because they shiny locked it. They're the reason why it's not like... And it kinda, that does bum me out a little because it's like, well, does that mean that they're now shiny locking things as a way to make the shinies themselves a selling point? You know? Like, listen, I love these games. I think Pokemon is great. But every once in a while they do something where I'm just like, but for why? For what reason? It's like, I just want to shiny hunt for them, man. I think that it's a lot more fun that way. Like, I guess I'll count that towards my living dex, but as soon as I shiny hunt for my own and I find one, I'm replacing the one... I'm replacing the event one with the one that I hunted for. Because I'm working on a shiny living Pokedex, you know, where it's every species and their evolutions and everything. I'm not going for alternate forms yet, though. Just completing the Pokedex using shinies. But, there are quite a few shiny locks, and there are quite a few Pokemon that are currently only available through events. So it does kind of change things a little bit because I want to get all of these shinies with one of my trainer IDs. I don't want to get them through trades. I don't want to get them through mystery gifts and stuff. But if there's a Pokemon where it's only available through mystery gift or through special events, then that's just how it's going to be. Dude, where are the shinies? Where did they go? Like, I know I have 8. But, like, I want to get to 10, baby. Zarude is weird. I forgot that Zarude exists. PM7 stole my shiny luck. You should give it back. I need it. Where are my dunsparce? You can like, listen, he can have the shiny luck, but he has to share. He gets to take turns. So, shiny, please. They really do. These shiny dunsparce have stage fright. They're just not showing up. Oh, I also got the mark charm today, so there's a higher chance of Pokemon having a mark. Pretty sure it's like 50-50 chance. Or not. Okay. Of course, like the first 4 that I look at don't have marks. When I'm trying to prove a point. That's just how it goes, man. What is your favorite Pokemon? I've always been very torn on this, but probably Giratina. I know that my favorite shiny is Giratina. I'd like to get out of the— oh! I was about to say I would like to get out of the shiny drought. That's a shiny! That's a shiny! Get over here! Why are you running? Why? Get over here! Let's go! Let's go! Heck yeah! There we go. There's our shiny. Let's get more! Please and thank you. Yippee! Okay, I do need to put in the entries. I gotta keep Discord open so that I can, as soon as I get a link to the clip, I'm sending that to the people. The council. As in the people who are organizing this event, who are gonna count it. So yippee! Anyway, so that's 9 of them now. So I'm thriving. Having a good time. Now we just need another one because I said so. It's been like 2 seconds since I got that last shiny and now I need another one. Where is it? Where are my happy chemicals? Hey mods, did you clip that? Now the shinies don't dig. That's the nice thing. They made it specifically so that shinies don't really flee like that. Like for example, the shiny Voltorb. If you find a shiny Voltorb, it's not gonna explode in the wild. It will, however, explode in battle. Okay, hold on. I don't know if... Hold on. Sorry, I'm just making sure that I get the clip. How do I not have my mods as my friends on Discord? Hold on. Because I need the clip. There we go. That's shiny dunsparce number 9. There we go. Let's go! We're vibing, we're thriving, we're having a good time. Doing great. And then eventually, they'll add to the counter. I'm not in charge of the counter right now. Or ever. Just the encounter is good. Because it's just for, like, I'm still gonna send them the recordings. They still need that for me to submit. But when it comes to verifying that the encounters happened, if I'm streaming, I have to send a clip. So it's very helpful. Thank you, mods. Yippee! Dude, I've been thinking a lot about, you know, these games. Scarlet and Violet came out quite a while ago now. It's kind of wild. But, you know, I'm gonna be doing more shiny hunts on different games in the future. So I really like that we're doing this big event. Where, I mean, some people are hunting full odds right now. Which is absolutely nuts. Like, GG. But, I'm not gonna be doing that today because, I mean, I don't have a I don't have a quad DS setup yet. Soon. I'll get one. It'll be great. But I just want to get as many shinies on the board as possible. So we're going with almost the highest odds possible. I don't have an outbreak, of course, because I'm in Area 0. I know I could have, like, set up a dunsparce outbreak, but I also wanted to make sure that I had the time synced properly. I don't think that's required, but I just wanted to have that synced just for good measure. But once this is over, I'm gonna be doing a lot more full odds hunts. And I guess I'm not leaving Scarlet and Violet. Not even close. And there still will be boosted odds ones, but a lot of the hunts that I'm working on after I'm done this Farigiraf video are, like, you can't boost the odds. For example, I'm still gonna be hunting for giraffes. Except it's just gonna be one. It's gonna be one giraffe. I'm going for a shiny stellar giraffe. So that's gonna be really cool. There's also the Jumbo Pyroar on Pride Rock, essentially, in the DLC, in the Indigo Disc. So that one's pretty interesting because for the longest time I didn't know if that one was shiny locked or not. Apparently it's not. I just haven't seen any videos of it. So I'm gonna try hunting for one of those. I also want to test something out with it, which may actually result in me failing a shiny. Because I discovered that in multiplayer, this one Pyroar just keeps spawning back in. And it's the exact same one. Like, the exact same one. Same nature, same stats, everything is exactly the same. So, that begs the question. What if a shiny one shows up? What happens if I go in multiplayer with that? So, I'm just curious if there's essentially an infinite shiny Pyroar glitch. But it's not really a glitch, it's an oversight. The shiny Pyroar economy will crash. That is true. I'm just curious if that's a thing. Because I haven't seen anyone get that shiny. So the record that I'm trying to beat, it should be in the description, but we're trying to get the most shinies encountered in 24 hours. So, Yeah, we're gonna knock that out of the park because it's still less than 4 hours in. We're almost at 400. That's insane. I'm so proud of us. Everyone's so talented. And also very lucky. I didn't even notice the little thing that shows up to be like, this many shinies have been caught. Why am I only noticing that now? Has it done that at all? Is that a first? Was the audio fine? See, this is going by so quickly. Oh, it's every 100. Okay. Pretty much, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's any shiny. We can go for any Pokemon, and it doesn't have to be different species. So I can just get a ton of dunsparce. And I will get a ton of dunsparce. Let's get to double digits with these dunsparce, baby. Yeah, sorry, we can't list all the people hunting. It's like 90 something, I believe. I could be counting it wrong. I didn't fully count. It's just what people in the group said amongst themselves. Was like 92, 93 or something. Because after the initial announcement, they added more people to the group. A dunsparce, if you will. Oh no. Oh, man. Dunsparce! There's so many! Or alternatively, you could hunt Tandemaus and suffer. See, that's what I was thinking! And then I was like, I want to get shinies on the board. I want to make my mark. So I'm not gonna do that. Plus, I would kind of like, if I hunt for Family of 3 Tandemaus again, if I continue the hunt, I'd like that to be its own thing separate from this, you know? So that's another reason why I'm hunting for... Well, I guess I'm not specifically hunting for 3 segments dunsparce, but it's like an added bonus. Also, I gotta remember, it's only like 12:34 for me right now, but I have to remember to check Pokemon Sleep later. I gotta feed my Snorlax before dinner time. I also gotta see if I got another shiny. It would be really funny if I got a shiny every day, 3 days in a row on Pokemon Sleep. Cause yeah, I got shiny Umbreon the other day and I was like, it's not Eevee, but wow, I will take it. And then the next day, I got the shiny Eevee! And it's female! So, let's go? Do sleep shinies count for this event? No. I don't think so. They weren't super clear with the rules, so it's best to just assume that any non-mainline games aren't gonna be included. Because one idea was Pokemon Rumble, but I don't think that we're doing that because there's the risk that that won't even count. But that would be so cool to get some Pokemon Rumble in there. Yippee! Shiny in 1 minute. Bet? Don't bet. Gambling is bad. I'm shiny hunting. Is Legends Arceus considered mainline in this? Yeah. Same with like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Whee! Dude. I want more dunsparce. That sounds insane, considering like... Dude, maybe it's not that I want more dunsparce, it's that I want more shinies. 411 shinies. That is crazy. Like, honestly, we could hit that record during the stream. I'm kind of torn on that because I kind of want to join VC when it happens. But then I don't know if anyone's gonna start swearing profusely and get my heckin' stream marked as not just not made for kids, but also age restricted, you know? Not made for kids is good. Age restriction, bad. 309 dunsparce, not enough? No. Far from it. Yeah, considering how much time we still have left, it's not impossible that we could get to 1,000. I don't want to get my hopes up. That one's on a railing. Okay. Hi. Hello. A friend. Double digits, baby. Double digits. Let's go! Let's heck and go, baby! We got shiny dunsparce. We got more. Number 10, baby! Let's go! Yippee! Double digits! As soon as I submit the clip for that. Yippee! I don't know why I'm flying around now. I guess that's my celebratory, hey, we got double digits dunsparce! That one almost fell off a cliff, dude. Okay, sweet. Hold on. I've got the clip. Thank you, mods, you absolute legends. Shiny dunsparce number 10. And then the link. Yippee! There are a solid amount of people hunting for dunsparce, which is understandable. A lot of people were like, this is the perfect opportunity. Time to get the 3 segment. And I totally vibe with that. Obviously, because I'm doing the same thing. But I'm curious to see who gets a 3 segment and how many people get 3 segments. I don't actually know how many people are hunting for the 3 segments of dunsparce. I think Blue Vector is. I know that Scarecrow Sketch is because I just saw that he found one. There are a lot of people, so I can't really... It's all over the place. Blue got a 3 segment? Wait, did he? Did he get one today, or was that like... Are we talking about a different one? Because all I know is that he found some shiny dunsparce. Oh, hi, pizza. Sixth shiny today. So he got the 3 segment. Are you serious? Dude. Hold on. Hold on. Blue, where are you? He totally got the 3 segment. He totally did. Sorry, I'm watching the clip. Oh, do I have my Discord sound on? Oh, I totally do, don't I? Maybe. Or maybe I don't. Hold on. He got it, though. That's insane. So we already have someone who got the 3 segment to dunsparce. What the heck? That's crazy. No, it doesn't mean new target. I'm still gonna go for it. And I'm not like, I don't have a specific target per se. It's just, it would be nice if I got a 3 segment, but we're just trying to get as many shinies as possible. Where's my double digits, by the way? Or did I enter things wrong? Hold on. It's entirely possible. Don't mind me. Just double checking that I did it properly. I think that they did add it to the total, but they haven't added it to my counter yet. Oh well. We'll see what happens with— oh! Anyways. Just as I was saying. More. We gaming. We're getting dunsparce. We're thriving. We got 5 minutes left on this sandwich. Do we just— listen, I'm curious about all that talk about 3 segment to dunsparce. I want to see if I got one. Chances are I didn't. But like, come on, man. It would be nice. It would be very nice. If you get the 3 segment, what would you hunt for next? More. It's just a fast hunt. Generally speaking, I haven't had that much luck recently, but earlier I did, considering that we've got 10? 10. That's crazy. So as soon as we run out of time on the sandwich, we will check the ones that we already have. I know it's like I could save that for later, like when we're not on a timer, but I'm not really worried about that considering how many shinies have been found so far. Hello, hello, hello. We got dunsparce. Dunsparce 100% form. That sounds concerning. Yippee! Anyways, look at all these dunsparce. One thing that is kind of ridiculous. This rock here, sometimes a dunsparce, or maybe it's this one, sometimes a dunsparce will spawn in it, which is pretty annoying, so I try to avoid that. Because, you know, I kind of don't want to fail a shiny that happens to be inside of a rock. And it's not— the reason why I would fail it would not be because I can't encounter it while it's in a rock. No, it would be that I just didn't notice it because it's in a rock. You know? Yippee! Look at all these creatures. Look at this one. I do think it's kind of funny. I noticed that the times where it does spawn over here, it'll get spooked and then it'll hop off so it gets to the nearest point where it can burrow on the ground. It's kind of silly. Woohoo! I'm having so much fun. I'm not going insane. I'm just finding shinies. They're gonna be pink. They're gonna be 3 segment. They're gonna be shiny. Dunsparce is mid. I don't know if that's a hot take. I'll be real with you. I think— well, no, I shouldn't say anything because then they'll stop showing up. I'm just saying, I feel like a lot of people don't care about dunsparce. You should hunt Wooper. It is on brand. But I don't know, I haven't really prepped for that. I don't know what sort of prep there would be, but I don't know. We'll see. So there's something about Dunsparce that I find kind of adorable. It's just a total wimp. Man, but you know, this is one of those hunts that when you do this for so long, looking at this screen and just seeing this all the time, dude, I want to like fall asleep. I think I mentioned this in the dunsparce video. Because it's just like that. I don't know. Wahoo. Okay, surely we're low on time now. Yeah, we're in the last 45 seconds. Buzzer beater shiny? I actually got one earlier. Like, very last second of it. Unless it was actually shiny charm odds. It just happened to spawn. Probably not. But should be over any second now. And we'll know because there will be plenty of other Pokemon, or the game will freeze for a moment because sometimes it does that. There we go. Okay. Let's go. $438 shinies. 10 of them are mine, baby. Okay. So, we have some shinies to check. Chances are none of them are gonna be 3-segment, but you never know. Oh, and we got 2, right? So, marked. Yeah, that checks out. Let's give them the move they need. This process is just kinda here. Why? No, I don't want to remember Roost. We don't need that. Dude, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm like sleep deprived. And we haven't even, like, this event has just started. This is a 24-hour thing. There we go. Let's see. Okay. Well, that's 6 out of 8 of them that have the move. Let's just go ahead and evolve them. Oh, just in case, let me stop the recording and start a new one. I do have it so that they cut off after like a gigabyte. Anyways. We got a 2. Are we really surprised? They're probably all gonna be 2-segment. But it would be nice if the game was like, hey, look, we know that you went triple odds on the last one, so let's just give you one real quick. But no. Nope. Not allowed. I don't get the good luck. Not today. I want a 0-segment. What does this mean? That phone, let's turn it this way. So we don't have a phone in the way. Number 4, I believe? Not in total, but... Have any been named? No. If we find a 3 segment, it will be named. That's how we'll do it today. Because we're wasting no time on this hunt, except for the fact that we're evolving these. Thank you for joining the frequent flyers, Justin! Yippee! Okay. No dice, but there are still 2 more. Let's see. I'm gonna put most of my Pokemon back in my party because I want to keep these in order. Well, no, no, yeah, well, okay, hold on. And then we'll grab these 2. I'm staying nice and organized. Oh, but I also have to teach them the moves. Sorry. A little scatterbrained over here. Hyper Drill. We'll replace Dragon Rush just because it's right there. And... there we go. Last 2 and then we continue the hunt. Come on, baby, give me a 3 segment. No. How dare you? That's fine. This one will be 3. I can't say that. I can't say that with confidence. Well. It is what it is. That's okay. We keep going. More. Let's get closer to the entrance. There we go. Hopefully that's not too close. What are the odds for a 3 segment? It's 1%. Okay. The lighting is going nuts. Okay. Tofu. We're running out of tofu, but that's okay because we have a lot of rice. Right? Shiny Giratina is absolutely peak. It's so good. Okay, game, you can handle a sandwich. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I vibe with that. Shiny Psyduck is really good. It's like the perfect blue. Gumi is also, it has a really, really nice shiny. It's up there. Okay, come on, let me in, let me in, let me in. There we go. Okay. Let's do this, baby. Give me the shiny dunsparce. So many good and based shinies in the chat. Like Pumpkaboo, Hisuian, Zorua, Gibble. I like how Gibble has only, like, I guess it has appeared a couple times on my channel, maybe? Actually, I don't know. I think I might have encountered a shiny Gibble in one of my Legends Arceus videos. But aside from that, it's just known for being tormented in my Synchro Hide and Seek videos. Yippee! Let's find some shinies here. I am kind of curious if I'll find a wild shiny dudunsparce, because this is like the one day where I would not mind finding one. Because again, like, yes, it would be nice if I found a 3-segment dudunsparce, but I already have one. Last time that I hunted for dunsparce for one of these 24-hour challenges, it was the Gen 2 one. So obviously finding a dudunsparce is not going to be helpful at all. And of course, that's the first thing that I found. Every once in a while I get thrown off as well, while I'm running around here. Because I'm moving so quickly, and for some reason, like, along the sides, like, I'll see something in the corner of my eye and be like, is that pink? And that's like, no. No, it's not. Not even close. How long do you plan on streaming today? Honestly, I'm not sure how long. I'll be real with you. We're getting so close to the record, and I kind of want to celebrate with friends. So I'm very torn. But we'll see. I'm keeping an eye on that counter. Catherine, are you ready for the weekend? It's Friday! Yeah. Well, no, I'm not ready for it. Because you know what? New video is out on Sunday. I gotta get back to the editing dungeon. But I refuse to until this hunt is over. Listen, either I stop hunting when we hit like 1,000 Pokemon, or I don't know what the other one was. Or until we run out of time. Sorry, I lost my train of thought midway through. I'm a little bit sleep deprived. Because you know what? I'm usually a bit of a night owl. And this started at 9 a.m. for me. And that doesn't sound like a problem, right? Because it really isn't. I usually wake up around 9. But, because I was anticipating this event, I woke up at like 4 a.m. to like check the time and make sure that I'm not like sleeping in. And it was like, oh, it's 4:30. So I go back to sleep and then I wake up again and it's like, oh, it's 5. And it just kept happening. And it's like, how do you even get sleep at that point? So, you know, not ideal, considering I want to be as prepped as possible for this event that is going on right now. But you know, I've had, well, I did have a solid amount of luck at first. I was finding shinies like left and right, man. As soon as I started hunting on stream, the game was like, okay, we're gonna give you like a quarter as much luck. And you know what? That's fine, I suppose. Yeah, I slept out. And now I don't have the shinies to push that energy. I need more energy. I need more shinies to give me that energy. So hand them over, game. Do it. Go ahead. Now's the time. Or you can just not, because that's just how it is. Wahoo. I do have to hunt for Dondozo at some point. It's just I don't want to go to that lake. The frame rate is just... It's a very noticeable shiny, obviously. It's huge. It's crazy. It's a crazy noticeable shiny. It's a crazy noticeable Pokemon. It's just that the frame rate is not good. Welcome to the frequent flyers, Mr. Sandman. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna find shinies, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. You never know. It'll be nice. I could use some shinies. I could use the vibes. I could use some hot pink. Oh, speaking of Vault and Veluza, I do also need to get shiny Veluza. Which also sounds agonizing. Dude, I can't heckin' pronounce. I'm so sorry, I don't want to mess up pronouncing your name, but welcome to the frequent flyers. Is it just Chaos Chew? I think I'm just overthinking it. But yeah, exactly. It's just the frame rate. The frame rate is rough at Casa Royale Lake. So I try to avoid it at all costs. But unfortunately, that's the only place where you can get Dondozo and Veluza. Actually, no, not Veluza. You can get Veluza wherever, I think. It shows up in more places than just the lake. Right? Because I do recall it being a pain when I was hunting for something else. Honestly, I'd argue that that lake is far worse than Tagtree Thicket. Just from my experience personally. Shiny Balloon, welcome to the frequent flyers. Hello, hello. Yippee. Dude, I need my dunsparce. I know it hasn't been that long. I'm just so I'm so eepy, man. I want to take a nap. We're like 478 shinies. I can't take a nap. I gotta keep going. Where are they? Where have the shinies gone? Where did they go? I would like them. Because they're so pretty. I like the pink on shiny dunsparce. It looks really good. Oh, well, yeah. I didn't want to call channel members Wooper Troopers because Wooper Troopers are subscribers. And I don't want it to... I don't want to suddenly, like, be like, yeah, if you're not... if you're not a channel member, then you're not a Wooper Trooper. Because that's mean, right? So we got frequent flyers. Because it's just, I don't know, it rolls off the tongue pretty well. I made the little badge for it. It's a combination of the flower, you know, I don't know how to pronounce it, the Gracidia flower. And the shiny charm. Or sorry, let me correct that. A nondescript pink flower and a nondescript crystal Whooper exclusives. Yes, because I want to call people Whooper exclusives. That does actually sound really funny. Yeah, so we can go for any Pokemon. We can get any shiny as long as it's legit and in a mainline game, which does include Legends Arceus and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And we can get more than one. We can get as many as we want of a species. Hence why I've got 10 shiny dunsparce. But I would like more. It would be very nice. I'm just saying. That name is a mouthful. I'll just shorten it to Bunny. Welcome to the frequent flyers. Good to have you here. I promise I'm not clowning on you. I was just like, that almost didn't fit on the chat box on my end. Wonder if anyone is doing legendary hunting. I know that there are people legendary hunting. I know that some legendaries have been found. I don't have the names of the people. There are quite a few people. But heck yeah. Why did this one throw me off? It's clearly not shiny. I think I like looked away for a second and then I was like, but maybe. Yeah, Nora I know found a couple legendaries. I don't remember which two. I think one of them is Yuxi. Or, sorry, Lantern. And yeah, trust me, when it comes to shiny Pokemon stuff, generally speaking, I'm pretty in the know. Shiny Rayquaza was on my radar for a hot minute there. And obviously I'm gonna do that raid event. So, heck yeah. But I do still want a shiny hunt for one instead of getting a guaranteed shiny. But it's still cool. Yeah, are we really surprised that I'm hunting for dunsparce? This is like Stockholm syndrome. It was agonizing, and yet I'm still I'm still hunting for dunsparce. Only 2 found in stream though, that is correct. For some reason, I started stream and I thought to myself, stream luck is gonna go crazy. Well, no, it didn't. In fact, my luck was better off stream. But I guess that's just how it is. Almost at 500. That is true. That's nerve-wracking. That's nerve-wracking. Because I'm like, I was expecting it to be a little later, you know? Because I wanna go in VC when it happens. So I may stop stream when it gets close to that. Just FYI. It's one of those things where honestly I wasn't sure about streaming this, but I felt like it would be fun. And it is fun. But I also really enjoy the parts of the hunt where it's only partially online. You know? It's one of those things like, you know, this was kind of tough with the Pokemon World Championships. Attending was an absolute blast, and I think I still need to make this disclosure anyways, even though it's like, that was so long ago at this point. But the Pokemon Company covered my flight and stay to attend the Pokemon World Championships. It was an absolute blast. Thank you to them. It was amazing. And a lot of it, I was really experiencing it in the moment, so I didn't have a lot of good footage. But it's one of those things where, you know, you just gotta enjoy life. And sometimes that means not streaming everything. Dude, that's actually crazy how close we are to that record. We really are knocking this out of the park. If I missed a shiny, clip it. That's all there is to it. But here's the thing. Usually when people say that I failed a shiny, I don't really believe it. It's kind of a boy who cried wolf situation, because chat, the last few streams that I did where I was hunting for, where I was completing my Pokedex to get shiny Meloetta, the amount of times that people were like, shiny, shiny, you failed a shiny. And like, sometimes it was people who just, oh, well, it looked shiny and it actually wasn't. But there are plenty of times where it's just people trolling. So unless there's like a clip of it, I don't believe. It's also copium. I think one of my first live streams that I did of Scarlet and Violet. Oh, and welcome to the Frequent Flyers, Crafty Flaffy. One of the first streams that I did on Scarlet and Violet was like surprise trades before they sucked. And during that, I was just hanging out near like the very first tiny little town that you get to. And people were like, there's a shiny Igglybuff, you failed a shiny Igglybuff. The whole chat trolled me. I mean, the shiny charm is hard to get for good reason. And I think, like, I get it's annoying, but shinies are supposed to be rare. And here's the thing. I'm not gonna get into that debate over, like, whether a shiny has any value based on the odds of you finding it. But what I will say is they do make it difficult to get things like Herba Mystica and the shiny charm, because it's not supposed to be that easy to get a shiny. It's still pretty easy to get a shiny in these games, regardless. Oops. Hey, 50 shiny Sylveons. Are you doing a mini jumbo hunt? Dude, I think there's construction outside. What is my luck? Oh, I hate this for me. I just heard like the beep, 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 and then I was like, oh, dang it. Guess that's just how it is today. Dude, last week there was really annoying, crazy loud construction that was pretty far away from my house. Well, I say my house, but I rent. But anyways, but now it sounds like it's closer, and I'm a little pissed. I'm a little pissed. I can't lie. Yeah, so I know that it isn't the best odds for me to hunt dunsparce like this because I don't get outbreaks. But given how quickly they spawn and despawn, it doesn't really matter to me. I got thrown off by that one up there. I don't know why. But it's like, there's so much open space, so it's very, very nice. It's also, there's no grass or anything, so nothing to really obscure that bottom bit. It's really nice. Oh, congrats! Dude, Jumbo Shiny Sylveon is actually crazy. I got out my mini and jumbo ones for some footage the other day, and I was like, oh wow, wait, this is actually crazy. I didn't think it was that crazy when I first got it. Not the rarity part, but just the difference in size. But it's like, looking at it now, I'm like, you know, that was kind of crazy. Okay, dunsparce, where you are. Anything bagel! Welcome to the frequent flyers! Welcome in, welcome in! What's the story behind the shiny Latias? So, this is one that I actually got when I think it was 2021, maybe? I was still a beginner with streaming, but I streamed a solid amount on Twitch. And that's one of the ones that I wanted to get. I hunted for it in Dynamax Adventures, and then eventually I got it. There isn't really a whole lot of story to it. It's just with the introduction of Synchro Mode on here, or if we're using the actual terminology, the Synchro Machine, with the introduction of that, Latias has become so incredibly useful for, like, if you're trying to defeat 60 Pokemon in an outbreak, you can get through it really quickly with the help of a Latias in Synchro Mode. Or not in Synchro Mode. Even just letting it go and just go crazy, go stupid. Every once in a while I get thrown off by the colors of the Pokemon burrowing. And then I'm like, oh wait, but it can't be shiny because it's burrowing. Do I have a dog? No, my family has a couple though, so it's nice visiting them. I'm not allowed pets here. Oh, 500 shinies has been caught. Dude. Soon. Soon. I'm nervous. Hey guys, where are the shinies? Did we get any on the sandwich? Like, we haven't gotten any. Well, we're running out of time on the sandwich. Might as well just see what we find in the last 6 minutes. But I can't lie, guys. I might cut this stream short. Because I want to hang out with my friends. And there are plenty of other streamers who are watching as well. So don't you worry. Plus also, I can't lie, I gotta do some more editing. I'm kinda getting nervous about that. I think it's the fact that we've got this timer counting down that keeps reminding me that time's running out on, I gotta get this next video done, the Farigiraf video. And I don't want to rush it too much. Hopefully I can get another shiny on the board before we hit 589, but we'll see what happens. But man, my shiny luck on stream has been rough. Like, very, very rough. Which is unfortunate. It is what it is, but On the plus side, that gives me time to, once the stream ends, I'll go and organize everything to make sure that I'm submitting all the footage properly. Yippee! Oh. Oh, okay. The editing dungeon does fear me. It really should. And it does. I gotta get more people editing my videos for me. With this one, it's such a special video to me. So I was like, I gotta do this on my own. But now I'm feeling like, oh no. I don't know, man. I don't know. Thank you, Chris. Much appreciated. Blame Vactor, he's stolen all the luck. He had such good luck on the last 24-hour challenge. And now he's got the 3-segment dudunsparce? That's crazy. But we'll let this sandwich play out. I'm kind of hoping I don't find a shiny with the rest of the sandwich because I want to find more than one shiny per sandwich, you know? But I'm sure because I said that, one is going to show up just to ruin it for me. But that's not the end of the world, you know? Well, let's heckin' go, baby. We've got 2 minutes. Yeah. Well, not 2 minutes, but more like 3. Yippee! Okay, come on. Where are the shinies? And I'm over. I can't believe we went, like, pretty much a full sandwich with no shinies. Like, that happens, sure, but man, it feels weird after getting, like, 8 of them in 2 hours or something. I would hope they're not in the walls, because I'm not gonna look there. Because, I mean, I know you were just saying that as a bit. But sometimes I wonder. Okay, dunsparce, it's your last chance. That sounds like a threat, but I don't know what I'm threatening, really. Threatening to, not find a shiny? Well, shinies are a thing. I haven't gotten one yet, but surely it's gonna happen at some point, right? Hopefully not today. Dunsparce is small. So it's not usually gonna peek out. At least not that much. Like sometimes they show up in here. You never know. But I think it's no dice for me. Oh well. Eaties, woodieties. It's any second now. Man. Maybe I'm just impatient. I mean, like, I am, but, you know, It is what it is. Well, sucks for me, I guess. But, I am going to do the rest of this challenge offline. I just find that it's a little easier for me to focus and get this going. So, apologies, I know that this was a relatively short stream. The shiny luck just wasn't there. But trust me, there will be more streams in the future. It's a busy, busy time. I'm working on a lot of videos right now. But, heck yeah. So, on that note, you guys should check out other people who are streaming. I'm sorry I don't have links. I'm sure you can find it. Go on the internet. But I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And make sure to watch the video on Sunday. It's gonna be a banger. And all that aside, thank you for watching, and stay hydrated.